Yeah.
The candle unlit
Did it?
because I blew it.
Oh, well, I'll just put it back
How
in.
do I do?
Just tilt, bring it here. Why would you do that?
Huh?
Why would you do that? Bring it here. Okay, y'all, welcome back to the platform. It's Shalonda, and I'm back with another video. Oh, here. All right, so, all right, y'all. So, Grand Rising, welcome back. I appreciate every single one of you guys being here.
Fire doesn't have a reflection.
We're gonna go ahead and get back into this real quick. Hold on, let me turn off this other stuff.
Why doesn't fire have a shadow?
I don't know. It's kind of like the bigger light or something.
What?
It's kind of like the bigger light.
What are you talking about?
It had a light on the wall, but it just didn't have the, you couldn't see the flicker. Okay. All right. So the weirdest thing just happened. All right. We gonna go ahead and get into this real quick. What can we use? What can we use? Oh, we'll use these. Plain and simple. Maybe I'll use two, but okay. So I went to go get me something to eat. Right? I went to Panera. Yeah, I ate the sandwich in the car. So I went, got my daughter something to eat, came back, dropped her food off, and then I wanted to go a little bit further to go get my food. So I went up to Panera, got my food, and I'm like, I went to go get my eyebrows done, but the shop wasn't open. So I was like, okay, forget it. Let me go up here and get my food. Maybe when I come back down this way, it'll be open. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? I have this coupon for Bath and Body Works, but it was expired anyways. But we got Justice and the Temperance Angel and the Queen of Cups that's in the reverse. Okay. So I kind of should have used those, shouldn't I? These women had a bright idea here to disperse somebody's seed or something like this, right? But it's not bright after, it's not bright after all, because the roots are going to be able to show. Somebody going to probably get a DNA test or something like this. All right, we got Frankenstein in the reverse. This could be this blue face energy in the reverse. This could be also some punishment from somebody because you don't want to be a brownie. Whenever I get Aries brownie, this three of wands in the, this is like somebody trying to block your entryway because you won't give anal or something like this. Okay, we got this Gorgon sisters in the reverse here. Okay, and then we got the sons of David or the rest of these tribe or whatever that's in reverse. Okay, we got a ghoul in reverse. It could be a masculine energy or somebody speaking from the dead, and this may be some means for you to have movement here. All right, to get out of the way. But let's just talk. We're gonna talk and pull. All right. Yeah, this is heartbreaking what somebody just did. Okay. So I go, you know what I'm saying, to get the food or whatever. I'm like, you know what? I still have this coupon for this thing, even though I didn't notice it was expired. I'm like, go, let me go get me a candle or whatever. Now, I'm not supposed to have candles in the house because for some reason tourists can't take fragrances and scents, right? So I can't really, it makes me mad about the house because, you know what I'm saying? I want the house to smell good. But I can't have plug-ins and I can't wear oils and stuff around the house because he claims that it's a problem. All right, that he's allergic or he gets some kind of reaction to it. So I'm not really able to do it. Okay. But I figured this already happened 3 times. I buy a big candle pay a lot for a candle from Bath and Body Works or whatever. I bring it home. I use it. And then one day I forget to leave it on when he walk in the door from work, and then he'll throw it away or hide it. Okay. So I'm going to have to remember to put it out before he gets here. But anyways, I try to get something with a light fragrance so it's not too heavy. So, so I go in the store or whatever. I pick out my stuff. There's some little kids running around there. Some little brown girls. running around there with their little baskets, happy that they shopping or whatever. Talking about, oh, I want this lip gloss, blah 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 blah, and their mother or their mothers are in the store in the back. Now these are some nice looking ladies or whatever, kind of like medium light skin, big old butts. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this masculine is that we've been picking up on, that like people with a big derriere, I don't know. Okay, so yeah, we got a Queen of Pentacles here, and a vampire is about to be in reverse because I feel like this vampire could be the one that has been doing something here. Okay, this vampire could be taking some stuff away from this woman or something like this. I don't know. Okay, now so I'm in the store. I only got a couple dollars, to spend on candles anyways. I'm like, okay, I think it's at a $10 sale. Let me go in here. I find the candles, and then I realized it said $10 off. So I'm like, damn. And then I went up to the register. I got up to the register or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, can you still use the coupon even though it's already on sale? And she's like, yeah. So I go back out there, get the coupon, realize the coupon is expired. So I did all that for no reason. Now, when I walked out, these ladies had like 3-4 baskets full of shit. Okay. But when I walked out, they ended up being already at the register. I'm like, damn, because I only had 3 things, and I had it already up there at the front, but now I had to wait for these people or whatever. And they were still like, oh, I could get 2 more, going back and getting 2 more, doing all this other shit or whatever. So I'm sitting there, and like one of the little girls, I'm like, oh, they had a baby with them. They had a little girl that was like 2 or 3, a little light-skinned girl. She has some pretty brown eyes. And then there was another 2 girls. One was dark skinned, she had cute braids, and then the other girl was kind of medium skin. But her hair wasn't really done or nothing. Okay. But she was the little thin girl was getting all kind of stuff or whatever. And then she was like, ugh, she was like, I wanted to get something. And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna get this. Oh, hold on, let me go get one more or whatever. And then the other little thick girl, she was like, oh my God, you're so spoiled or whatever. And the girl was like, oh, whatever. And so I'm guessing that one was supposed to be this girl, the little dark skinned chubby girl. Her mom was the darker skinned woman. And I'm guessing the little kind of medium light skinned girl, her mom was a lighter skinned woman. Um, but the lighter skin, the auntie must have told the little brown skinned girl, go ahead and get the 3 that you wanted. I'll just pay for it. Now, the other mother came up there with her basket too, but I guess her card, her coupon or whatever, no, she had to pay with Apple Pay, and her phone died, and she went outside. I mean, she was gonna have to go outside and charge her phone up and come back in. So while we sitting there, the little girl, the little 2-year-old, she about 2.5 years old, the little girl like, like she was on the ground with a basket, and she had like 2 little tiny hand sanitizers in there, and it was like, she's like, girl, you too young or whatever to get something. She was like, you too young to get something. And the little baby looked at her, and she just she flipped her off. She stuck up her middle finger. And this girl on like 2 years old, y'all. Okay. And so the little girl's like, oh, you better stop that. I told you can't be doing that. And then she's like, that lady seen her. And I couldn't do nothing but laugh and look the other way, right? But as I'm sitting there, y'all, I swear to God, I kid you not. We got the zombie. I'm like, damn, these girls look kind of like the girl at Pandera, Panera. She looked like the girl. They look like the girl from the register at Panera. So these girls, they must have a culture. They must have some kind of culture. Like they must have a deep bloodline, or these types of people that maybe lived in this area for a long time. So their phenotype may be kind of strong or something. But I'm like, damn, these girls look just like the girl that, the girl that work at Panera at the window. And then I'm sitting there and I'm looking at this baby because I noticed that she picked up a baby bag, and I'm like, where's the baby? And I looked down on the ground and I seen they had a baby carrier. And I can't tell you, just like in that dream, it's almost like the song "The City Never Sleeps" was the last thing that came on before I came here, right? And I couldn't help but feel like I wanted to see what this baby looked like. At first, I wasn't thinking nothing about the baby. I'm like, And then I kind of wanted to look at, but it kind of felt like, I'm gonna tell y'all what it felt like. Yeah, we got the Queen of Wands here, and we got the Warlock, the Magician, right? Because I was picking up on a shady masculine that just was being an asshole about something, right? Like, don't think that the mother should have the children or something like this or whatever like this. Like, you could already have children, be a good mother or something, but somebody just made an excuse so that you can't have your seed this lifetime. Or you, like I told you, I already had dreams that somebody was dispersing my seed, maybe even right underneath my nose in the same city that I live in. So I was already communing with source, and I'm like, I want to start here, and I want a catalog or something of all the babies that have been born in this community since I moved here about 6 years ago. It's probably been a good 6 years or more, a little bit over 6 years or something. And I want a catalog or a DNA sample of all the babies that was born in this county or in this area since I've been here. And I was sitting there, and I had my little one candle or whatever like this, and I'm sitting there in line, and I kid you not, I swear to God, I felt like Miss Seeley. The damn vision came in my head and everything. Because I do have somewhat. Sometimes you can catch me when I have a phenotype of like a Whoopi Goldberg. Okay. Sometimes you can catch me, and my phenotype can look a little bit similar to Whoopi. Okay. So I was sitting there and I just felt like, oh my God. As they were walking out the store with this baby, I was feeling like I remember the other day I said, who is Olivia? Somebody's name is Olivia. And I kept saying Olivia during that reading. And it hit me right when I was in that store. And I was like, oh God. I was like, oh God. Oh my God. Is there a way to identify who these people is on my, because there's something that I'm supposed to be doing that's like an overseer of a place. And I'm like, oh my God, I just be saying stuff, and I be hoping that this is getting cataloged. Okay. I be hoping that what I'm saying is getting written in the heavens. But I'm like, yeah, whoever that was that swiped their card right before I swiped my card at that store, I hope that they got in a database who that person is or these people on camera, because it's almost like that was my fucking baby, y'all. I kid you not. And the baby couldn't been more than 1 month old. Like the little girl was just down there, like she was doing something. She was hitting the baby or whatever. When the people wasn't even paying no attention to this baby. You didn't even know that they had a baby. When they were walking, stop doing that. When they were walking through the store, they wasn't holding the baby. The baby was just sitting somewhere. The baby. So I was thinking, how dare somebody, if this is some sick shit with these aliens or something, how dare they say something like that? I never take my eyes off my children, even when they was in the carrier. How dare we got little babies sticking up middle fingers? This is the shit that I was thinking on my way home. You know what I'm saying? And none of the kids look like the women. None of them children look like the women that they was with. We got black magic. So somebody could have had you listed as black so that they could do whatever they want to do with you and your seed or you and your body. Another thing, stop doing that. Another thing that I noticed was emancipation. Before I even left, I looked up the word emancipation and I was just looking what it means. So we're gonna go ahead and read the definition in a minute to see why I would even be thinking about that. But it's something about children. Children. Something about children keeps coming up. It's like something about children. Songs about children. The energy is about children. I think we've been doing readings about children. It's something about these children, okay? So I just felt weird. I just felt weird. It kind of like was that feeling, like I said, about this girl that was in this dream or whatever with these children. Right now, I don't know why they would have to. I don't want to speak too much about it because, I don't know why they feel like they have to hide these children. Maybe it's to protect these children. But if it just was a dirty thing to do to a feminine energy, to disperse her children, and not have her have a record or recollection, because maybe this is how these people produce these farms or farm energy, and then they own these people or they become these parents of other people in these communities. Maybe this is some slave system or something that the water's underneath the water. So these could be the next people that's holding on to these children that think that they're going to exile me or my children from the crown and just use my blood to try to enter into avenues or something here. But anyways, the little baby was hitting on the baby and smacking her on the hand and doing little stuff to the baby while the baby was just sitting there. The baby was quiet. It didn't make no noise or nothing. but the baby had to be like 1 month, a couple months old. I mean, I only got to see her hand. But it was just like that. It was just like that. And she was walking around and she was trying to get a peek of the baby. And she was like, oh, Olivia, oh, Olivia. So something right here could be being shown here about what somebody is doing with somebody's roots or somebody's bloodline or something like this. Like I said, somebody feels like they have enough of somebody's blood in the cup, that they don't have to be attached to this person no more. What we picked up earlier. But they still letting other people take from somebody's dress, okay? We got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Tree of Life. So somebody's been taking babies from the Tree of Life, okay? Now, what I say the Tree of Life would know this, this would be the Tree of Life would be able to, these is people that don't believe in God anyways. They want to tear down the structure of God. Well, let's just take it all away then. Let's take it all away. Or is Satan or something else trying to mimic what God would be doing naturally, right? And they're just got their own spin on it and it's very sinister. It's either or. I'm here for the truth. Okay? So it could be this Queen of Wands. Somebody could be seeing you more as a Queen of Wands or something like this. But the Queen of Wands could be also this Tree of Life that the roots are being exposed. That this is actually the Tree of Life that somebody trying to treat like just a Queen of Wands or something like this. It could be all three actually. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this tree. But it was the scene. It flashed before my eyes. I was in the energy. I felt it. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And then when I was leaving all the way, I'm like, damn, why didn't you ask to see that baby? Why didn't you just say, oh my God, oh, she's so, oh, can I see? Why didn't I do that? I kept thinking this all the way home. Why didn't you do this? We have a victory here. Okay. The fact that we have a vampire in reverse, this could be vampiric activity, Libra energy. It's not like this person offered you an opportunity to go expand around the world and they knew that you was not going to have time to take care of these children. Somebody took both of these options away from somebody. It's either you're going to be a Queen of Wands and you're going to be producing some type of movement or doing something like this, or you're going to be a Queen of Pentacles where you're going to be sitting there holding a baby or doing motherly work or something like this. Somebody took, even though these are both in the upright, somebody could also been able to do both. Okay. The roots is being shown about something here. Okay. And we got Chariot in reverse. There could be some police activity or some type of something here. Because these people were buying a lot of shit, so it made me think about like somebody is also whoever these gods or these demigods are, they spoil people that are living a lifestyle. They like to shop. They buy shit all the time, like to fulfill something. I was also picking up on when I came and touched my door handle to come in the house. I was picking up on some of these women could even be, on public aid, Section 8, but they got like a sugar daddy or something that's also giving them money, and they also have. So these children are very, very spoiled, like Nike shoes, Nike socks, you know, all the nice stuff or whatever. Shopping. They mamas like to shop. They be at the mall or they always buying shit or something like this. This could be about consumerism, right? Somebody could look at you as more thrifty and they don't need to have this or something. Somebody does this. But I feel like it's their ass or assets that why somebody is okay with opening up avenues for these people to be spoiled by the government or this could be this rich baby daddy flex. Some of these people could be tapped into a secret account that belongs to me that I should be enjoying right now. And since they've been able to confiscate these children, it's almost like they're being bullies. And they're also spending the money from an account or something that belongs to me. So somebody goes through, they may even use retina scans or whatever. They go through the community and they find these bitches that got big booties or nice bodies or something. They look good. And then they put them on their roster. You see? It's not about how intelligent they are or nothing like this. And then they take these intelligent children or these gifted children and they put them in these homes. And then these mothers start treating them bad because they know that these children are gifted. They know that maybe even these children aren't their own. And then they start to be abusive or mean, or the people in the family could be mean because this is not their child or their grandchild, but they know that they're in this scheme or something here. It's something like this. And this is something that I came to observe and conquer. It's something like this, okay? It's something it's the real deal. We got Nessie or Nessa. Okay. Somebody's name could be this, and we got the Scorpio in reverse. The Scorpio did pierce this Queen of Wands in her heart. We just seen the Three of Swords in reverse, so this could be something that hurts. Love bombing or something could just be the entryway in. Okay, to pierce you in your chest or your heart. The other day I said I can't feel my chest. Okay, so this could be something here with this Scorpio feminine. There's a Scorpio and a Gemini feminine here, that have been doing something here. Mohawks. Somebody might have a mohawk. I've been seeing a lot of older ladies with their hair shaved off on the side, but they got like a little plot of hair at the top of their head, like a mohawk or something. Or it may even be a mohawk, like somebody might have their hair cut where it goes down the back of their head. All right, too. But this is something about women with shaved off sides. The side of their head, like, or maybe they have one side of their hair shaved off, and they keep the other. I remember when my daughter was going through some type of transitioning, or she was going through some type of growth spurt or something. And she got long, beautiful, curly hair, and she ended up cutting off all her hair on the side or whatever. And she only had hair on one side. So, like I said, this could, who knows if that was a part of a government program or some other kind of underworld program. And that's when they started to work on this daughter because she had went crazy. She was the least spanked. She was the least one to also break the rules. She kind of liked to do everything perfect or something. So I really didn't have to yell at her or spank her or anything like this. But she ended up becoming the beast. Okay. And I'm wondering if that is something significant when people start showing those type of signs here. And also getting a lot of tattoos, especially sleeve tattoos. Okay, if this is a way to express the something that they're holding inside here. Like I said, these people could naturally, somebody could have done something to naturally restrict these girls or boys' throat chakra, where, excuse me, they're not able to express themselves in a manner. Okay, yeah, here goes this Queen of Cups again in the reverse. This Queen of Cups is in reverse with this Magician here because of what they did right here. They used their advantage or their vantage point of being able to spy on this person, see this person, monitor this person in order to take this fruit from this tree. Okay. There is a Queen of Cups. This was what's hidden, okay? Or it's not hidden anymore. It may be hidden from, I don't know. I don't know what to say that these two are. This is the police or something like this, though, in the upright, or the army or the navy. This may be why they want the navy out. This might be why this whole thing about Africa wanting America out, American troops out of their places. Um, they're going there to allegedly remove these people. This could be the same thing going on in the hood. They could have a couple of people in the certain neighborhoods across this nation that's called Little Africa. It just doesn't have a label on it, right? These people are maybe undesirable, or they don't know their rights or something like this, okay? But this is giving me this energy right here. Their medical rights, or about medical emancipation or something like this, okay? And something could be hidden here, okay? um this could also be, I mean, because I can tell when the news or the media is tripping, okay? So this could be actually going on in Africa, right in the heart of Africa. But if they're trying to relabel America as Africa, or Africa is claiming America, this also would be going on in the Midwest, okay? Or the middle America, okay? That would be the biggest black population possibly throughout the nation, with Chicago and Milwaukee being two places that would have like a heavy black, so-called black population. I feel like they convinced these leaders and other people that had money or celebrities to paint it black, thinking, oh, it's cute to be Game of Thrones or something, but they didn't know what they were giving up when they did this. It's almost like the Indians back in the 1800s or something like this. I think when they were talking about the women's rights to vote and the right to vote, and some of these indigenous people had to come out of their little pockets of life and then go towards the government, or go back towards the West to get some type of to be civilized in a sense, right? Or to become citizens, okay? But also when they did that, they what do you call it? They gave up their rights to their ancestral lands that they left behind when they took on the right to vote. Okay? Now, when they were fighting to vote, I didn't understand when I went back into that history. I didn't understand, or I didn't understand why were they fighting for women's rights to vote, because it seemed like in multiple places women were already voting. So what actually really does that mean? And that's what made me look at the word and break it down, that women could also mean men, women, and children. It could just mean like foreign energies that are not from here. Like the people that came in on Ellis Island and things like this. Okay. So, oh, it could have, my ancestors here could have been fighting for the right not for them to be able to vote, because this is our own land, this is our own business. You know, you could be here, you could live here, you can make a productive life here, but you just can't be in the upper chambers, you can't be in the hierarchy, you can't be in my government, you cannot be, because even the people after the slave laws or the slave codes or whatever, these people were, these so-called black people around that time, they were dressed in nice garb, like the nice dresses. They got the little poof in the back, with the little, ruffly shit in the front, with the tight cinched in waist. The I don't know if it's Edwardian type of wardrobe or gear or whatever. But these black people that were in these town hall meetings and stuff like this, full of black people talking about subjects, they were uppity looking so-called black folk. So I just didn't understand, because sometimes when I look at an era, I got to look at the whole thing, fashion, everything, to try to put it together, right? So, this could have been those people that knew that they were losing their standing or their footing to foreign energies, and they didn't want them in the position where they could bring their own cultures and code and ethic into America and tell us then later on what we gonna do with our lives here in America. And this is where we're at now. And that's why in this book over here that we read several times over here, the nation, hold on, let me see if I still got it marked in the thing. It says that the African people, no, I have two books here. Hold on one second. We have New England Bound. This was talking about the African slaves that was causing problems on the New England coast around the time of slavery. And then this one talks about, um, is it this one? No, it's not this. Wait, we got immigration. I can't wait. I need glasses, y'all, now. The War of 1812. Where it talks about these Africans, yeah, they're here or whatever, but they shall never rise. So this is about DNA. This is about lineage. This is about makeup. This is about that. It's not prejudice when you're trying to stop from terrorism or some attacks on your nation to prioritize. Or you're going to find yourself on the outskirts of things in your own damn land. You hear me? So it says that these people are never to rise above the American Indian or the American. They will continue to be a so-called servitude. Not, I don't think it says slave, but it could have said slave race. So what they doing is taking our nationality, like it says in the 1828 dictionary, Webster Noah's dictionary, that the name was applied to the copper-colored Indians or whatever that were found here, but now it applies to the children of the colonizers. So that could be the Africans that been coming in here and the people that Obama let in here from Ethiopia and different places from Africa. They set them over there in the southwestern regions, gave them new homes and new cars, and let them work at those meat shops that was getting shut down because of that meat shortage a couple years ago. Y'all remember that? And they had let all those people come over here. Okay. These make Sudanese and other types of groups and races here. Okay. So this could have been a gift to Michelle. Because there was always question about Obama's birth certificate. And Obama would have been the first African American president for sure. But Africa is placed there. We still ain't had an American Negro or American Indian president that's so-called black in office. Okay? So I probably would have been the first one. But what I'm picking up on here is that this is exactly what this is, some type of rebellion here. All right? But oh, this is a quote here. I lost train of thought of what we was even talking about. I think we were talking about um oh yeah, them giving up their rights to their lands or whatever when they went back towards civilization. It says here, this is the wrong book. This is the wrong book. Where is my book? Mm-mm. Oh my goodness. Okay, the city never sleeps. So whenever I get this song, y'all, I'm sure the book is still here, but whenever I get this song, somebody been meddling around my house. Just so you know. But I'm pretty sure this book is still here. Oh, the Encyclopedia of um, American history. Now, y'all, this book is messed up because this was the most perfect, beautiful. The corners were precise. Everything was gorgeous about this book. Because I'm a nut for books, okay, still. Even if I haven't been reading that much. This was the most pristine old book that I ever found at a garage sale or, I mean, at an estate sale. But I had to let the books outside to air out. And it rained. And the book got ruined, okay? A little bit. You see it? But it said that these people, it will never, it's already written that they will never rise above these particular groups or races. And that's exactly what I feel like these people have done. All right. This might be the constitution. It may be this page here, or it may be somewhere around here. But these words are too little. I cannot read it without glasses. Um, it says the supreme law of the land. It says the Constitution and Supreme Court. Okay. Um, Wait a minute. The trial of all crimes except cases of impeachment shall be a jury, such as trials shall be held in the state where the state crime shall have been committed. So somebody, I'm hearing somebody did a crime, like say you live in Illinois or you live in Wisconsin, somebody did a trial in Indiana or something like this, okay? Where it would be favorable to somebody that could be also even from Indiana, all right? But again, the judicial power shall extend to all cases. Um, Hold on one second. Is this it? Hold on. Somebody came. Labor and slavery and social reform. I think it's this here. Okay. The American economy. And then we have labor, slavery, and social reform. Slavery to 1789. But I cannot read this. Okay. I can't read it because I don't have no glasses. Okay. But I want to say this is the portion here where it talks about these. Okay. All servants not being Christian. Also, all servants not being Christian. So, um, judicial decisions and legislation. I can't read it, y'all. In the tobacco province, established slavery. Virginia Act of 1661 assured that some Negroes served for life. Act of 1670 declared that all servants not being Christian brought in by sea were slaves for life. Okay. Okay. The issue following the status of the mother. Okay. So this could be also somebody's following the status of the mother here. Somebody could be using this, but somebody could also be saying that somebody is your mother that's not your mother. Okay. Laws passed between 1678 authorizing, okay, did not bring a release from servitude. The Black Code 1705 restrained mobility of slaves and I can't read these words. Miscegenation under heavy penalties. All right, between Negroes and whites. Now, I told y'all back in these times, there were also white Indians that were brown skin or copper color skin. It was about their status or their nationality or something like this, not about their skin color. Also, by this later on, it started being about how slender the nose is and so on, how thick the lips is. When these crazy cuckoo people came in trying to trying to preserve whatever this is here. Okay, and this is a life servitude of these people, these Negroes, not the white man. So when they say that the Negro is the white man's land, you have to know, yes, Caucasians could have took advantage of this, but this was talking about the white pure-blooded Indians that was already here prior to colonization or any president, okay, or any government or any military or anything, okay? So this who I'm is, okay? So this is what I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that that stay marked or whatever. But this is the problem. Somebody trying to change something, you cannot change that. You cannot change that. Just like these people didn't have the right to take away the monarchy. Just like they did. Well, we'll say I feel like Source was telling me, let them take it. Let them take the Roe v. Wade because it was kind of like testing to see what these people was going to do once it was taken. And now we see all the stealing and now we see all this, and that. And these people could get caught and everything. We could clean it up, get these people that will not do right when they think that God ain't looking or they think that nobody is looking. They're going to take advantage of people. They're going to try to put people in servitude or something like this, in a sense, without their permission or their knowledge. So then guess what? You don't get to have that, okay? You don't get to have that. That's beheading. Beheading just means that you could still be here. You could still be a valuable asset to society on a common or peasant servants, whatever. But you won't be owning no land. You won't be doing no stuff like that. No more than I would think they should make up some kind of act or bill. It should be straight to the point and simple. You can't own no more than this many acres of land or something like this. Because I'll be damned or you be damned. I like to mix stuff up that people say all the time and sound cool. I like to mix it up. You be damned, because I ain't gonna be damned. So this could have something to do with this. So all this is wrong. Everybody could be arrested. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, it's just already written here. It's a protection thing. I would not care. I would not care. That's why if you think about royal families ruling over a place, it was a family ethic thing. But if they stopped me from being able to produce a family and they spread my seed everywhere, including from here, that means that I'm supposed to be built. My womb is supposed to be protected, and I'm supposed to be able to create with somebody right now and do this now. And if it's not by blood, because I have to emancipate or remove these other family members from the family and be the head, and if they try to kill me or keep me from being the head, I will not walk away like Jesus. I will cast them out, right? I will not take them and strip them totally from the family, but you just don't get to be up here with me. You could go down there with the rest of these people since you tried to treat me like I was the rest of them people. You understand? And you don't get the heightened sense, the intel. You don't get to keep them gifts that you was using to hurt me or to keep me away from what's mine. You had yours already and you wanted mine too. So this would be also a new group or something like this, or my people that never maybe a Christian reign, where these are people um that never went against me, the ones that would be chosen or anointed in my favor. So when they say Jesus, why would you only like the people that like you? You would have to be Yeshua or Christ in that energy and see how they was being treated spiritually, more than likely, all right, physically, emotionally, and then be able to make that judgment. If you're on the other side, you would not be able to tell. And there's only one Christ at a time on this planet. There's only one person harboring that energy at a time on this planet, usually. So nobody else can tell you what I'm feeling or what I've been going through or nothing like this. You could try to get in my brain if you want to, but you still will not be able to know what the experience fully was about. Because these people are looking in somebody's head for a whole nother reason. All right. So this is still instated here that it's never gonna happen. That means you don't get to go behind American Indians or my back or other people's back and put them in arranged marriages that benefit you and your family or you and your tribe. That's sexual immorality. And God don't like that more than God don't like if you was going over here to Virginia dealing with them Indians, coming back here scouting out your own people and ratting them out, telling where their address is and shit like this, so you could send shamans and dirty witches and boo hags on them and steal from them and siphon from them. God don't like that. We have seen people cheat on their spouse and live. You understand what I'm saying? But usually these people get around these people, they get comfortable and they die. You see what I'm saying? So you surely do die when you start hanging with the wrong crowd, going against your own people or something like this. More than likely, there's going to be a fight or something that's going to break out at some point in time, and then people that you thought you was tight knit with because y'all was doing this little trafficking ring or or inheritance theft ring or whatever, at some point in time you're gonna start fighting with each other, especially motherfucker like me come up out the ground. So this is right here where this is where we at, neck and neck. This is why usually when the Africans come over here, they get some type of grants automatically. They don't have to fill out no stupid long ass thing or no, what do you call those things when you have to write a it's something that you have to write to like get a grant or something like this, some type of proposal letter. I don't know, it's something like this or whatever. No, they just go over there, they go through, pick these people, let them come over here, and they give them all kind of benefits. And normally they don't be in the black communities. They go and become doctors or lawyers, or they work in our government or something like this. And there's barely probably that many black people that's actually from America. I'm just telling you for sure. All right, that woke up on this side in this time to make sure that this don't happen. Okay, because we could all be mixed up in a bag in our communities, but some of these people, they trigger switch is guilt is geared more towards I'm Africa, I'm representing Africa. None of these niggas even been to Africa. They would, if you gave them a trip to go to Africa for free right now, they probably would be hesitant. If we're talking about somewhere overseas, if it's even such a motherfucking thing. We got the temperance angel here balancing something out here. And I'm wondering if these people can't, if these people are doing this with these seed, that means these people can't have children or something. Some of these could be transgender. These could be men with phallic energy fitted like a woman that have these little girls under their households, and who knows what's going on because you just think that that's their mother. It's more than likely these children, if they stealing these grapes and giving it to other people, that there's a reason why God ain't letting these people have children. So we got temperance angel here with the baby here. I don't know if this is the first, that she'll be the last or something like this. Okay, I don't know what this is. All right. But somebody saying, I did it. Yeah, I did it. Somebody could be a Gemini. All right, we got Lilith here that just fell out on the floor. I need to get glasses, y'all. I need to get back to reading. I need to get glasses. There could be a Taurus, Aries energy, leprechaun, a greedy little leprechaun, and it's all eternal energy or something. These people could have been supplying these people with these children, and that's why they want this person around. But that's why this person about to be crushed at the foot of this Queen of Swords, the real Queen of Swords, Queen of I keep saying Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. All right. This black goo, this African woman, all eternal, unpacked. These are African women. You stealing from America. You stealing from me. You stealing from God. And if a masculine energy is working with these people, I hope you do love that bitch more. Because I hope you both can love each other just like you do from the bottom of the pit, in the burning pit of hell. So this is the best time. Because somebody actually really loves somebody. And you got compromised. You got compromised. You got compromised at some point in time. There you go right there. Two of Wands. The Cyclops energy. Somebody only see one stream thing here. I'm streaming live, one eye. I can only see that this, if you think about some takeover over here in America or something like this, and you motherfuckers in the government, you got these little African women and whatever over here that you've been sleeping with, and so you trying to play favorites or some shit like this, you gonna get right in the fire with them. So you using your position and your authority to make sure that you put more stipulations on American women or people like me, and then you allow for these people to come over here and do whatever the fuck they're doing. Your ass is gonna burn too. Giving these bitches our gifts so that they'll never be real Americans with real generational wealth that got real power or real standing or a stance here. Yeah, because you don't want us to have the whole world in our hands. You don't want us to be a part of your G7 for real. You're just using this plot, whatever this is, this ploy to act as friends when behind the scenes, when Biden is not there or when he ain't in his right mind, you just doing whatever you want to do with America, or somebody a sellout. Yeah, 7 of Wands here. I don't give a fuck about how Africa feel about me. I already know they got guerrilla warfare agents in this nation, and they are the ones that those of us that are very gifted or sacred, that you already had. Some of these people that had their hands on us already, because you didn't blinded these people, bound them from being able to press charges or have somewhere to go for a sanctuary, and you open up the southern borders to these women to let these people come in and have access to these particular types of women. King of Wands energy. Somebody's protecting something here. Somebody got their foot on the neck of this Lillian or Lilith serpent energy here. All right. This person could have tried to kill somebody or murder somebody and they was not able to. Okay. I don't know what this Manitor is doing. I don't know if he's trying to protect this thing or whatever, or this Manitor. It's like Monitor. Minnow, a Minnow. Somebody's name could be Minnow or Minotaur. They could have tried to end this person's life here. This could also be a Diablo energy. This could also be a friend of America. Like, I feel like at some point in time, I mean, I just had to be honest what I picked up on. Because I feel like I told y'all when me and my BFF growing up, okay, she was Mexican, I was so-called black or American Indian. Whenever we would go somewhere where it's a whole bunch of black people, because she fit in, she was like a sister to, in that kind of energy. All right. So wherever she went, she was embraced by people, my people. Okay. Wherever I went with her, if everybody spoke Spanish, Mexican bars and stuff, the men, especially the men, they gravitate towards me. They couldn't get a fuck enough. Okay. I would have to peel people off of me at the bar. You understand? These men, they be talking about they want to marry me and every fucking thing. Okay. And I don't even understand nothing what they saying. All right. So, but when I went, when she was introduced, now all of the guys was like, damn, she a fine ass Mexican girl. So, do you get what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm not going to sit here and act like that. Now, maybe these people didn't want to date me or be seen out in public with me if we was kicking it or something like this. Or there was always some kind of gap in between, something really serious forming because of that, because of the skin color. All right. Even if they was Puerto Rican, it was always something weird why something could not be serious or whatever. But I feel like somebody could be a Diablo energy. This could still be a friend of, there could be a connection, an old connection between me and this actual, if this is who I think it is, could be this person cousin, there still could be a connection between me and this person that could be some kind of connection or some kind of bond or something that can't be broken, possibly. I don't know. All right. Um, there was a friendship or a coolness or something here. All right. But we got Puff the Magic Dragon. Must be upset about something. We got an Emperor and we got somebody left out in the cold. So somebody could be acting, this Emperor could be a feather figure. All right. And we got Puff the Magic Dragon. This could be a brother energy or somebody that could have also wanted to take you as a spouse or a distant relative, or I don't know. Some of these people is on paper as your brother or your sister, but they may not be. When Jesus said, that's not my mother or my brother. Shit like that. Like they could have killed the original soul mother and father of mine back in the day when I was little. And they could have just been always replacing them with clones, right? So ever since then, the paperwork to me could have went to an aunt or something like this. And these people went off, took the money, and had a brilliant life together or something. Some banking on having a good life or something here. And so throughout the years, people have been trading the information. I also picked up on very wealthy men from this particular area having the paperwork. But see, we got paper in reverse right here. Pizza Party, Pizzagate is in reverse. Pan is in reverse. A pig or somebody, like I told you, somebody's name could be this, or a pig or a dirty cop could be in reverse. And then we got purple in reverse. There could be royals that's in reverse. These, I don't know, like these people could think of that about these people here. Do you have your papers, people, or something? But in a sense, at some point in time, these people were protectors, possibly. So it's almost like the community has scared or turned so guerrilla warfare-ish. They've sent these people away. Now to them, these are enemies, but to me, these are my servants, or these are my workers or something. Let's just say that's the situation. We're gonna pull on it in a minute, but let's just say this is the situation. Because now there could be an emperor that got a lot of hoes that are addicted to your energy. You could be somebody that has a fountain. Your blood can have the fountain of fucking youth in it, and you're a gift to his hoes. You know what I'm saying? And now they all pulling on your energy and doing all this stuff, and you a whole priestly royal breed. It could be something like this. And so this is when these people would all die because you disrespectful than a motherfucker. You understand? Some people got to get old. They got to die. You can't forever flower bitches around here with my blood. You just can't. Not no more without pain. These people are well the fuck off from what they stole. So you think you're gonna come around here and do what? This is crazy to me. I just don't know what to tell you. So some of these people are like, oh, I've been right next to you the whole time. But you was also doing some side shit on the side to reestablish something too. King of Wands, Anubis energy, Leo and Leo and is this Cancer 69 energy? So somebody was not being a lover, they were just a taker. Somebody was not being a lover, they was being a taker. And this is the truth. Yeah, and now they just flipped the script here, where higher ups are possibly coming in on this. This may be in order here. But like I said, now that I'm aware of this, even with the blindfold and the restrictions, I'm still me with this standing. I demand to be placed where I'm supposed to be placed to do what the fuck I need to do, or everybody else can get the fuck erased. It's something like that. You're gonna share the space. You gonna have to change. I'm not Diana. You understand? I'm not Diana. So yeah, look what I just said. I'm not Diana, and guess what's on the bottom of the deck? The giant whale, Ace of Cups energy in reverse. So whatever y'all got planned, rushing them or whatever the fuck this is, okay? Now this is this seems like this is black people trying to bully their way back in after treating me horribly and think I'm supposed to trust them again when I ain't never been treated so horribly but by dark skinned people in my whole entire life. Do you understand what I'm saying? Don't mean I treated them no different. I'm just telling you the experience that I have had. We got a union or a contract, and then the Ten of Cups here. All right, yeah, because this giant whale or this Diana remake or whatever they're doing, this splice of this Diana, this person don't bring balance or temperance here. Somebody might be good to use for your Navy or your Air Force or something, but they're not somebody that's supposed to be running things. This person wants to sit in my spot. This philosophical or whatever this is, somebody wants to sit in my spot. This could be the mother of the stallions or the four horsemen or headless horsemen or something like this. I don't know. I'm not gonna be my livelihood and my nation is not gonna rest on who gives the best head, bitch. Because most of the time, if your energy is off and your essence is off, bitch, you ain't getting no good head from me anyway. I don't give a fuck who you is. So we got the high priestess in reverse here. You'll know how good you doing as a partner or something if you know how good the head is and something else. Other than that, I'm gonna lay there like a floppy little fish, and you're not getting no excitement. It's just it's in my nature. It's in my nature. This is my body, my vassal, or something like this. This is what the only thing I feel I have control over to a certain extent, and that's just the way the shit rolls. Like if that's the only thing that I could demand my respect as a empress or something like this is in the bedroom, that's sad. That would be sad. That would be sad. Yeah, so these people took up crafty counsel against the sun to try to rebuild something without having the sun participating in it. And there go the headless horseman. Okay, because this person already took off the head of a horseman already. All right. But that's a bonus. That's a bonus. That's a bonus. I wish I would. I'll go through the struggle with you. That anybody that would be in a position when the kingdom ain't doing too well or something, you got to bring yourself back up from nothing because you've been torn through by vandals or something. Y'all both looking busted, but you gotta keep on working to try to get the kingdom back. I can go through the struggle with you, but it's gonna look like it. It's gonna look like it. It's gonna fucking look like it. Okay? It's going to look like it. Know that. You're gonna feel it and it's gonna look like it. All right. So we got the headless horseman here. Somebody could have got their head off with their head with this Queen of Swords, all eternal energy. I want this bitch exiled out of this place. She cannot stay. If she in my area, you can't stay up here in the Midwest. I think this person could even be from the South or even Africa. And even South Africa, maybe. I don't know. But this is what's being shown here by this hermit, that this person cannot stay. This person did something. This is a cutter too. They're bringing these traditions of cutting and doing vile things to these women. And these women don't have a place to go to talk about this, because you would never imagine to wake up in the morning as an American citizen and have pieces of limbs of yours cut off. All right. This person does it in the butt. Okay. And this is the only reason why they have this position over you or me. And judgment is being called on it, period. So whoever this is that need to have that, you need to step aside then. Because everybody are this nation is not about to be modeled off of how you get off in the bedroom. It's like taking the church, the state, not mixing the church with the state. Don't mix your sex life with the state or with ruler in leadership. What the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know what these people is. They mentally ill. And I want them out of these positions. And it's just done for. I don't care how much time you went, got your master's degree, whatever the fuck you talk about. None of that don't matter if you sick in the head or if you trying to let your personal pleasures or something control and dictate how things gonna go in this nation. It just ain't gonna be had, okay? We got the Gollum energy in the reverse, and we got a masculine energy or a feminine energy is strung up on something right here. I'm about to say strung up, strung out. Okay, they could be up on a tree, hung on a tree, and somebody is calling judgment on this person here. Like, you take that shit somewhere else. Justice. All right, well, you don't have, I'm not going to have it. I'm just tell you that right now. I'm not going to have it. You going to have to take that shit. You going to have to find your way back to Africa or something. I think that they did say that, I think they did say Russia said that he giving some people a gift to go back to Africa or some shit like this. That's what you going to have to do. We got this Ishinda snake here, 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Energy, this unique energy, or somebody else. This could also be this is somebody's energy here. Okay. And then we got this 6 of Pentacles Taurus energy, this spider web, somebody that weaves a web for these people to get. It says the archine. Okay, I don't know, but they spinning a web to get these people caught up. Okay. This could also be the world card energy. Okay. This could be one of these rock energies or something like this. All this shit is in reverse here. All this is in the reverse. All these people are in the reverse. You're done already here. You're done. Yeah. This is who is getting the luxury lifestyle as the world card. That's why it's in reverse. They don't have no substance to them. It's just a good model child. It's just a good model child. We got the tower. And that's why the fuck you about to get this tower. Look what I just told you when I said what I said when I'm saying. You should learn how to invest in what you already have. Be happy with what you already have. Or you have to go. Be happy. Couldn't you just be happy with what you had before you took my shit? You have to go. When it's time to go, you got to go. We got some Aquarius or some star energies or something like this. Some people that's recent stars. Don't nobody make stars but God, bitch. And that ain't, I told you, Satan makes something in the likeness of a star. It's called a one-hit wonder, giving somebody high hopes or something for a moment. Okay? That's what the fuck you talking about. Unless it's a porn star. Unless it's a porn star. We got a wounded warrior in the upright here. Unless it's a porn star. And we're not putting porn stars over people that have natural born qualities and abilities over here. That's another reason why a Lord could have said it's not going to be built up again. They talk about Hollywood. Because you know what you're dragging up in here. It's like, look what the captain dragged up in here. One hit wonder type of shit. They know that these people ain't got no. That's what happened when the thing that's created try to take over what the creator created. You're not even a creator race. You wouldn't know what to do if you took over the industry. You wouldn't even know what to do if you took over the industry. You wouldn't even know what to do with it. And now, China making their own movies, India, Bali, whatever, they making their own movies, Mexico making their own shit. And America's Hollywood is that's probably why that Rotten Tomato was over here. Or it's very blasphemous and disrespectful. Like this last Transformer movie. I'm not saying that I didn't like the fact that we seen some kind of multicultural essence in the shit, but it was, with that not being Heru, but an older bird. Now I kind of like that or whatever. But also we have to look at the fact that that was an African girl and there was a Puerto Rican person. And Africans are heavily Puerto Rican. That's the races that was used to make these bi races or whatever they talk about. Okay. It's nothing prejudice that I'm saying here. All right. There's nothing prejudice that I'm saying here. This is just making a lot of people mad because we got alien. Because what you planned all this time and it's not working. Somebody about to come in and crunch whatever you had going on. And I'm seeing that somebody is dealing with this Gorgon snake. And this is the reason why you in the Wounded Warrior. Because you was dealing with that Mommy Watson snake. King of Pentacles in reverse, why you lost all your money. And why somebody else is probably about to take your position, waiting for these whatever to come in. That's what you because you just wanted to um you just wanted to what was I gonna say? You just wanted to do something here. You just wanted to do something. All right. Somebody wanted to torture somebody. Inquisition here. With the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody said, remember the last name. I don't know whose last name this is, but whatever this is, whatever they've been working on is about to be eliminated. Whatever they've been redoodling and rewriting or something, you didn't have the authority to do so. So it doesn't hold up. It doesn't hold up. You didn't have the authority. And like I said, now this is the person that's speaking now. Somebody's trying to bring an offer or something like this. And this is the person now that has the authority, actually. Right? But you breadcrumb this person. You breadcrumb this person. And whatever this is, somebody just looks stupid. You just met these people, these Star Wars people jump in their spaceships and run off. And these other people, they go underneath the ground. They go underneath the ground and they go underneath the ground and do things. And then you got the people that run, they hide themselves under rocks. And then the other people that go off into their little spaceships and move. I say shifts. Well, it could be a shift. All right. We got this handing them energy here. We got this handing them energy here. I don't know. It's still like people are going to breadcrumb these people or something like this. Because whoever this is not the right person that's supposed to be divvying out these funds. They only got their own one pinnacle. That's why they breadcrumbing people. Because they hoping that they don't give you all of it so they can leave with most of it. Or something like this. Okay? Yeah, but there's a new something coming in here with this Wheel of Fortune here. All right? You know, these people got to look real slow. If just a girl like me that's just sitting here like this is reading these motherfuckers. So no matter what they've been able to do to us thus far, or to me thus far, you still look stupid. You look like a bully. You look like somebody that's unclean. You look like somebody that's unable to rule or reign. You look like somebody that I wouldn't even want you to bow down. I would just have them remove your head from your neck. Those are the ones that will not be able to come back from whatever this is. You hear me? You the ones that think you so cute. I told you to stop sending that fucking commercial over here about somebody's shining brighter than the sun, bitch. Now you about to fuck around and find out why you don't. Now you're going to turn around and find out why the fuck you don't. These Mexicans thought that they was going to come up here, disguise themselves as black people, white people, all this stuff like this, and then turn America upside down and then run back and keep on playing with their little stuff over there in Acapulco, with the Hollywood industry. That's what you thought. You mad because you thought you was about to get away with this, and you didn't know that somebody was going to wake up without having no information and be able to tear your big-headed ass down from where you've been standing. That's what you thought. I'll be embarrassed to have all the information technology that you had and you still looking fucking stupid. You ain't been able to stop nothing. And all them people should turn their back on you right now and they should run for their fucking life. This is like one of them mass assassinations from the fucking jihad, or this would be like one of them mass lynchings or mass beheadings over there in the Southwest territories when they put 300 or more to the guillotine. That you can't come back from. Yeah, they try to spy on the Empress to put this Empress in reverse, or this was also the wheat or the rest of the people, the white people, or the white, somebody might call it that. All right, but this is this fake Empress. Okay, I feel like this fake Empress is getting cut down. Okay, there's somebody got some footage about this fake Empress, this Virgo. I'm hearing Banks. Somebody's last name could be Banks or something like this. These people don't have an Ace of Cups no more. All right, they even got by these witches that they was working with. The witches could have did something to their Ace of Cups here. And we got this big old dragon snake or whatever about to get chopped to pieces here. Because it's judgment, man, for what these people's doing. This pirate about to get eaten up. We got death. It's an ending. So I'm not going to remember the name of a loser. All is lost for you. And here goes somebody right back. Somebody is in this energy here, and somebody is in this energy here of looking back at these witches. I feel bad for this person because they just ain't got no brains left. Whatever these nut butch bitches say, this is what this person do. But good thing you ain't stuck under their foot no more. This stuck under the foot of a nigga like this, you'll be down and out for the rest of your life. You'll be done. I couldn't even see. Somebody would look at me and say, don't go with me as a leader. Oh my God. I'm getting a hint of what you have been. I'm getting a hint of what you have been putting out as a leader. And you might well say to these women, these snakes in this bush, in this burning bush that been burnt, you gonna tell me these people was running the country and you got the nerves to be sitting here with huffing and puffing or something like this? Yeah. Yeah, somebody was this person right here was sending people in to connect with you, with your knowledge or without, to steal from you. And this person. Confirmation. They were stealing from you and that person. This person, dumb. This Mohammedan energy is the one that put the fucking bush right here for you in the first place. While this person was sending people in with me or somebody else that actually had the money and the power or supposed to have it in the beginning to steal. And by the time you look up from this bush, goofy, you ain't got shit left. We got the Phoenix, the rising sun energy here. We got the Gemini Pegasus in the reverse. We also got a Sagittarius in the reverse. Why I just see that girl face? Candace Owens. Somebody's last name is Owen, or their name is Owen or Owens or something like this. And that's what I'm saying. They want to talk about this energy of this. I know that it's a president's son that's inhabiting the energy of my daughter's boyfriend. And he is not even working, just want to play games all day. And the daughter is out there with a job, taking care of all the bills for both of them. Now, I ain't raised my daughters to do that, but I can't be biased because they sat there and got raised in a household where their dad was taking care of me. But I feel like it's different when it comes to the masculine and feminine energies. I don't want them to be doing that. So somebody could be trying to get somebody back by having your child in this fucked up situation like that. Because I swear I picked up on this somebody name could be Barry Bartholomew, Barbas, Baron, or something like this, on this energy being stuck to this daughter's girlfriend. So somebody want to talk shit about me, but your real son that you probably put in restriction or something like this, or in a jar, because they wasn't doing what you wanted them to do, or you wasn't proud of what they had to give. The real one, you stuck him in that Owen, in that spice. You stuck him in there and plopped him down here so my daughter can have to take care of him. I know it. At least at that time when we had that argument, that's what happened. And this probably also, so yeah, so they could take this daughter and place her somewhere with this other person here. This like a swap here. When we had that argument, he was like, "Oh, you're acting like a bitch or something like this or whatever," and I had to snap on his little ass. I knew that was the trumpet son in that boy. God showed me. So you playing with energy something here? Mm-mm. Yeah. That's about to be over. Because you know these children is some prized possessions, so you can cut that shit out right now. Eight of Wands. You will kill or hide your children if you don't think that they doing what they want, whoever this is. And you'll be jealous of the ones that do have potential and don't invest in them. It's because somebody is only about their own self. They have that Uncle Cortland energy. And it's just sad. Some of these grown-ups got rivalry with you. Yeah, they wanted to bring the tower into America or something like this, but I feel like it's coming towards your handlers that you've been handling the situation or something like this. Because you know somebody's energy is too pure for you to come around them. Yeah, these gremlins, they get you got the bad waters or the dark waters that can join with them to make them feel powerful with this Taurus energy. All right, the bad waters, that's not the real royals, but they've been running things possibly for the past 20 something years, with this blue person in the reverse, this Frankenstein person that do what they say for some money, some Monet. Somebody name could be Monet, like Monet, like Eric Monet. I don't know. Monique, Monet. I don't know. And then we have this page of pentacles. I told you, this is somebody trying to keep it cool, but it's your snakes. It's your snakes and your kraken here, bitch. Yeah, look, this is Perseus taking down your unpacked kraken Pisces, or your Pisces coven of witches. That's going to be burned at the stake. What did something to this emperor here? This Aries. This might be the most wicked one because he's too beautiful to be perfect. But he might be the most wicked one. But these women knew that this person was quiet or something. They ganged up on this man here. All right. This person could have even sacrificed themselves for these women, or this person there's no going back and forth. The Aries and these Pisces are in reverse. This could have been a dark warlock energy working with these Pisces here. All right. But I feel like this is a friend though. For the past 4 years, this person was not doing what these Pisces women was doing, but they want to blame it on this person and take him down. It could be this energy too, okay? Because this person could have been dealing with this Hierophant. These women like men that are easily to manipulate, or they seen me with my person and they manipulated these men's minds to act more like that. Like, oh, can you go do this? Can you do, like, I don't think I treat my man like a slave. It's a point in time where everything was equal and balanced, and he was always so happy with me. So I really feel like that's the honest to God truth. He didn't mind doing those things for me. That don't mean that he wanted to do it for these people. You understand? Yeah. I'm pretty sure Phoenix Moon or Lanishka, or if that's even the real name or something like this. I feel like this is also, these are people from the other side of the family. These are Furman's children that got their names changed probably after the first or second generation. And they're the ones warring against me for my grandfather's name or estate or whatever this is. They kind of like switched everything over to them, or I believe some of these people could be also Haitian or something. And you're going to have to give it right back. Roxanne. Mama Dominum kids, Danielle kids. These people. Yeah, we got Ghost and we got the Harpy here. Two of Swords. But God energy. Somebody could be a ghost, or this could be this ghost, like Ghost, the TV program. Somebody might need to watch that and see how that went down. That might be coded or something. And then we got this Aquarius Harpy energy here. All right. So this sister Nina, she might not even be a Taurus. That might be my birth date that she's using as well, or another important date here. It happens to be the same date as my Taurus. So they could be using them too, but it's really supposed to be me and him. It's something here about this Taurus energy or this 28 energy. All right. And this person could actually be an Aquarius. Okay, because I don't remember what their birthday was when we were little. I don't remember our birthday being so close. I don't remember my BFF being an Aquarius from January. I remember her being, I think, a Scorpio or something around September, her birthday being. I don't remember. You see what I'm saying? I remember these people's birthdays at one point in time being at a different time. Yeah, peeping game. I'm telling you, I just remember that I could swear that these people's birthday was at a different time here. So this means that they could be also using other people's identities here. Okay. They could be using other people's identities here to fit into society. But this is a structure that cannot stand in the face of the Holy One. It's just whatever is got to be undone. I'm pretty sure these people have been waiting for this time. They're already prepared for it. They have money somewhere sitting to the side or something like this. It's something like this, okay? Where they're prepared to just rub it in your face and run. That's where this Ace of Pentacles that they stole. Yep. Yep. And then they stole this money to keep you stuck or keep you blocked in, or me, or whatever this is. All right, but it's the King of Swords energy in the upright coming up now. All right. And it might be also this energy to cut down this mummy or this mommy or this mummy. Something about where your mummy at. Racks on racks on racks. This could be something about Chirac. Somebody's family could, the original or the first generationers could be somewhere in Chicago, living under my identity or something, or having buildings or something that belong to me, or whatever this is. Okay. But they don't have the authority. All right. This person don't have the authority. We got a warrior woman that ain't backing down to nothing right here with this Amazonian energy. Also, somebody could be a Libra. Okay. This could be also about a placement, because the Empress can embody all the things in the deck, including all of the kings and queens. And she also could have all zodiac. Okay. She could mimic every zodiac sign. There might even, if there's an Empress, there could be about 12 clones of me or something like this, or the Empress around the world tucked away to make sure that this person don't ever go. It's something like this. Yeah, like I said, this is the King of Cups energy too. This Libra, this could be a Libra that looked masculine, but he could be a feminine. And he could have been sitting in this King of Cups energy, or he could have been in this energy until you sit down in this King of Cups. Until you sit down in this King of Cups energy. But there is somebody, also one of these masculines is like Lucifer and Michael. One of them, both of them care about me for a certain kind of reason, but one would be willing to risk something for me and one is not. That's just the bottom line. All right. And somebody could be doing some DNA testing or something like this, taking something from you in the middle of the night. I don't know if you could trust these tests from these people, because they probably got other samples with them to swap it out on the way back to the field, on the way back to the place or something. I would not be able to trust these people, is what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah, this is a bright idea to not trust these people with these DNA tests. They should have a body cam or something on for the whole thing. Or you should not trust these people here. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.